Today's recipe is a very easy yet delicious chicken and potato tray bake. And I love it because it uses basic store cupboard spices, and if you have been making my recipes, then I promise you will have these 3 spices in your cupboard. It is so simple to prepare, and once you have got it ready, it goes in the oven and then you can forget about it, and it is ready and you can enjoy it with some rice. In goes a teaspoon of cumin seeds, a tablespoon of coriander seeds, 6 to 8 cardamom pods, and now I'm going to dry roast this for a couple of minutes. And the dry roasting of spices just releases the flavors and the oils of the spices. So yeah, they are more stronger in flavor than ready powder. And in a couple of minutes when they are done, just take them off the heat and put them in a pestle and mortar, because I just find it really easy to use the pestle and mortar. But if you have a spice grind mixer or something, then go for it. And I'm just going to crush it. I'm going to finely chop 2 of these onions. I'm not washing the pan. In the same pan, I am going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. And just so it doesn't burn, I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil, and then just let it melt. Once that's melted, I'm going to add all the onions, and I'm just going to cook this for 5 to 7 minutes until they kind of soften up. Well, I did forget to add a couple of bay leaves in the oil, so I'm just putting it now. And just going to pretend that I added it earlier on. While that's cooking, I'm just going to chop up a couple of potatoes. So you can see that it's beginning to soften up, which is what we want. So I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of ginger and garlic paste. And also going to throw in a couple of green chilies. I've just made a little slit in there, and next I am going to add all of this lovely crushed up spice mix. Goes into this. Then I am mix. And a teaspoon of turmeric powder and teaspoon of chili powder. And I'm going to turn the heat off. So take it off the heat aside. So I am again confused because I've got a big tray which that goes into the oven, or a medium tray. And I would like something in between. I think I'm going to go for the big tray. So I have got here 8 chicken thighs on the bone, no skin, and I am just going to make some slits on there. Come close. Just going to slit on the top and then place them. I like to kind of get rid of all the side bits when I'm making chicken, because that's how I prefer it. Just the slits. So I'm going to do the same with all of them. So that's the last one, and actually that's a good size because it all fits in. And now the 2 potatoes I have, I am just chopping it into 4 pieces. Okay, now here is our spice mix, And this onion mix already smells incredible. I've got the oven I've put on preheating so that it's ready in 5 minutes. So now that this was off the heat, I'm going to add 150 200 grams of yogurt. So quite a big chunk. That should be enough. And mix. Oh, absolutely amazing. And now this lovely mixture goes on top of our chicken. I've added the yogurt, so it has cooled down because of the yogurt. I'm just using my hands because I want to rub this into the chicken properly, because that's how it's going to get the flavor. And actually I'm leaving the potatoes underneath the chicken so that it gets all that lovely flavor from the chicken when it's cooking. Actually I've got 8 potato pieces and 8 chicken pieces, so I'm putting one underneath each chicken piece. It's perfect. And now I will seal this with some foil. There you go. Just gonna cover with the foil, and this will go in the oven for 30 minutes, half an hour. And after half an hour, I'm going to take the cover off and cook a bit more. So I will see this. So I have got the oven on 180 fan or 200 C. And this will just go in nicely. I cannot wait. It's been half an hour and it smells amazing, but I'm going to just peel off the foil, and it's got no color right now, which is fine, which is why we've taken the cover off. And I'm going to keep it at 200 C and cook for another 20 minutes or so. Salt dala? Shit, salt to dala nahi. That's oh ho ho, look at that beauty. It's still bubbling away, and I'm just going to finish this with a sprinkling of fresh coriander leaves. So I might have skipped something by mistake. I didn't put any salt in it. I don't remember putting any salt in it. So just going to add half a teaspoon, 3/4 teaspoon of salt. You can taste it. If you need more, just add more. And then I'm going to mix it up. So it's got this lovely little sauce underneath, and that is going to go so well on some rice. Really, really well. Our potatoes are nicely cooked too. Beautiful. So time to taste test. Like I said, it's got lovely sauce underneath. Lovely sauce underneath. Look, there's so much sauce underneath here. That's going to go perfectly with some rice. Just plonk it on some rice and it will be really, really delicious. Look at that. Cooked to perfection. Oops! Cooked to perfection. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. It's piping hot. Or if you want to keep it light, then serve it on the side of some fresh leafy green salad. That's beautiful. I just need to add a little bit more salt for my taste. I need at least half a teaspoon more. But other than that, it is gorgeous. It's I think it's really good for this weather. Like I said, bread, rice, or salad. And that's it. So easy, so delicious. I really hope you're going to give this a go. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment. I'll see you very soon with a brand new recipe. It's so good, guys. So good.